I want to make a brief video explaining why I think that this core by Seismic is the best freeride core ever made. This core has exceptional slides, and I think that the design is pretty ingenious. Now for fast, grip and rip downhill, I still think that a bigger, more supportive core that has a little bit more symmetrical pressure on both lips is ideal. But for freeride, I really haven't experienced a core as cool or forgiving as these, all the way down to the core as well. The thing with these that I don't get with other cores that are larger and symmetrical on both sides, you'll notice that on this side, the core is looks very traditional, looks like a normal miniature core. But on the other side, we have this big open area, and it goes pretty far out to the lips. Now that keeps, when the wheel is full size, the lips pretty well supported. But as the wheel gets smaller, this thin plastic actually flexes pretty greatly. And you would think that might be a bad thing for a core to do, but when the wheel is small, you don't have as much absorption of bumps. And in the slide, I find that a stiffer core can really catch on imperfect pavement. With this core, I find that it is really, really forgiving, even when you are skating the wheel all the way down to its smallest size. And I think it's really cool that it has that hybrid purpose, that it's big, tall, and reduces the weight, the inertia of the wheel greatly. But when it is small, it is still forgiving enough to offer smooth slides down to the last drop. Now, I have tried this in this form. These are the 3DM Avalons. 3DM is a slalom wheel company that was absorbed by Seismic some time ago. And I've also tried this core with the 85mm blue Speedvents, the clear Speedvents. Additionally, on some of my friends' gear, I have tried this on the hotspots. Hotspots of all sizes, 66, 69, 76mm, and the urchins. And I find that every single one of those wheels has really awesome performance in slides. Really smooth, forgiving slides, forgiving hookups. And I think that the core is largely to thank. Even though this wheel has a very sharp lip, usually that's pretty not conducive to freeride. But it is allowed to flex so much because the core is so far away and the design of the wheel is such that the lip is very fine. It's allowed to flex so much that it can deflect out of the way of bumps, cracks, pebbles. And I don't know, this has been a brief video talking about this core, but I think it's pretty remarkable. I don't think it holds up today's standards for racing, but as far as stand-up slide performance, I don't think that there is a more ingenious design out there. If you haven't tried a Seismic wheel or a 3DM wheel with this core, I highly recommend it. I don't think you'll be disappointed, and if you skate it well, if you don't flat spot, you should get a pretty high performing wheel all the way down to the core, which is something I can't say for every wheel I've ever tried. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.